But before that can finish, it's 1 p.m. and it's time to have a discussion about features. This is really important to understand from a what does a developer do perspective, because this is what we call a context switch. A developer is working now for a couple of hours doing one thing. They have to stop in the middle of what they're doing and now need to have a meeting where they talk about something completely different. This is very common, but it's also worth noting that this is why you want to limit these disruptions in the day, because they had to stop in the middle of what they're doing and now they're going to have to figure out where they left off. So in this case, the 1 p.m. feature discussion is led by the product owner, the person in charge of the product, and they state, we need a new feature for proof of delivery. What does that mean? Well, when our product is out for delivery, it's a large and expensive order, so they always have to sign for it. What we want in our application, we want users to be able to look up when something was delivered and see the actual signature of who signed for the order. The lead dev then chimes in, this is going to involve architecture changes. It's a third-party system that's involved with doing the order processing, and right now we don't have any type of image storage. Now, we can store it in our database, but it probably makes sense to store it in something like S3 because we're on AWS. The Scrum Master hearing this sounds like a lot of information. Do we need to create a spike? A spike is a term that's used to describe what essentially is a research project. It's not clear what needs to be done, but we do know that a good amount of work and thought is going to have to go into this, and this feature is probably going to end up being several work items that have to be executed. The quality engineer then chimes in, well, if we add this new functionality, being responsible for the end-to-end testing of the system, we're going to have to add a new end-to-end testing flow, which will involve the entire flow from submitting a purchase order, it's out for delivery, and then coming back in and getting the signature. We're Dev 2. We don't have much input into this because we're working on our own item, so we really don't say much right now.